Hey folks, welcome back here to the mean streets of Las Vegas. We're here off of Martin Luther King Boulevard, Martin Luther King Jr. King Boulevard, and we're going to go south on Interstate 11/US. Actually, no. We're going to go, where are we going? I don't want to go north. I wanted to go south on Interstate 15. And so now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. We're going to get off here at Casino Center Boulevard in just a moment and try and right the ship, as it were, downtown Las Vegas. Next two exits here at Casino Center Boulevard, as well as Las Vegas Boulevard. That's the same Las Vegas Boulevard upon which the world-famous Las Vegas Strip is located. Mandatory watering schedule there for the water company, you see. We're going to go ahead and exit here for Casino Center. Fremont Street District, Arts District, City Museums. Whoa, there's a tire, shredded tire there. Yikes. Alright, we're going to make this left here onto Casino Center Boulevard. Nope, we can't. So it exits right here and becomes Casino Center Boulevard, and we come into downtown Las Vegas right here. Stewart Avenue, right in front of us. Park here, convenient Fremont Street parking, it says. Monthly available. But this is all of downtown Las Vegas right here as we wait for the pedestrians to cross. Looks like some casino employees getting off of work there. Binion's free parking, but that is with a huge asterisk next to it. A very big asterisk next to it. The light here at Main Street right now is flashing red. It's unusual. So it's a four-way stop when that happens, of course. Treat it like a four-way stop when the light's out. So a lot of people don't do that. Especially if the light on the other side is yellow, because then they're just like, oh, okay, I'll just go flying through it. And they do, and, results in accidents, etc. But there is Main Street Station right there in front of us, not to be confused with the other station casinos in town. This is not a station casino-owned brand. So we'll go up here and make a right. Las Vegas Social Club, it says there. Main Street Station. Hotel parking, hotel check-in, etc. Right there. And then they have parking underneath the expressway right there. I'm not sure how much it is. I'm going to come up here to Bonanza. But this is Main Street in downtown Las Vegas. And you see, once we come out on the other side of the interstate like that, it's just a totally different town. In a lot of ways, it's like old 50s and 60s kind of, right? Like it looks like the old 50s and 60s, but there's so many calls for service in this area. And then you have, of course, all of the different folks that the community assistance centers up here help out. And those folks are quite large in number, of course. So come up here to Washington. Drive-through, 24-hour dispensary right there. New Cannabis right there in front of us. That's located on the Paiute Indian Reservation right there. It's a very small little Indian reservation, but that's what they're using it for, is to sell. They also have cigarettes there too. So if you're a smoker and you're looking for cheap, or at least cheaper cigarettes without having to pay the high taxes, or paying any taxes, right? Because they don't have to pay taxes on theirs, so they pass that on to you. Then head over here to the Paiute Indian Reservation for sure. Washington is a major east-west artery here in town. Make this left here, drive through 24 hours. Largest dispensary in Vegas, it says there. All right. I don't know how they, I guess square footage maybe? Or the selection? I don't know. How do they arrive at that statement? It's like best burgers on the planet. But it's such an ambiguous statement, right? So like, how do you know? Got some folks looking to turn left here onto Interstate 15. So we come over to the other side of Interstate 15 and the historic west side of Las Vegas, as it is known. There's D Street right there. And we're going to come up here to F Street, F as in Foxtrot. Oh my, this is not a turn lane. My bad. I did not realize that's not a turn lane. Whoops. These lanes, I mean, anyway, I've detailed at length a lot of the lane markers in this town, especially with the sun shining in like that on you. You can't tell. I wasn't able to tell. Come up here, and we're gonna go underneath the interstate here. So here at the historic west side of Las Vegas, and you see some community assistance programs being distributed right here, over off to the left. As they wait for everything to be distributed. We're gonna make a U-turn right here. It's an old truck. There you go, Tobin. Not sure what that is. It's on the rear wheels are up on a trailer. That's weird. Huh. And it's a tire shop right here in the shadow of Interstate 15. And, all right, we're gonna make this U-turn here. And we're gonna take a look here at this sign that says Historic West Side. Look at all the folks here gathered for some food, but a lot of these folks stay here 24 hours a day here in the shadow of multi-billion-dollar casino resorts down here on Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas, and probably close to where you are staying here downtown Las Vegas. Lots and lots of these folks out here. And I get a lot of folks who are like, that's just the way it is. But it doesn't have to be that way. And it doesn't have to stay that way, in my humble opinion. But what do I know, huh? So we're gonna make this right here on the Bonanza. And we'll go back up here to City Parkway once more. Or do I want? No, I don't want to do that. I'll go straight. That's where we were just a moment ago, there at that intersection. Now going underneath again, Interstate 15. And H Street, H for Hotel. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if those aren't your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us. That's Beer Zombies Brewing Company right there, across the street from this empty lot where Moulin Rouge used to be located. Right there. And right up the street here is the former Benny Binion's ranch. But it's been in disrepair for a long time now. I did a video on that not too long ago, so definitely check that out. I'll go ahead and get over here. Also, please check out my buddy Mike, Vids from Mike, VIDSFROM-MIKE. Does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos that you do not want to miss. And that Vids from Mike, that is with the name Michael up at the top, the masthead. $3.25 a gallon here at this Chevron. Wow, that's unusual for Chevron. Very unusual. You never see it for that price. And this guy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Some of these people like to come all the way over. All right. I want to thank you all so very, very much for being here. Please like and subscribe. And as always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.